She said she was an introvert, till I caught her throwing wild parties in my house. When Ethan gave his quiet, reserved girlfriend a spare key to his home, he thought he was being thoughtful. But while he was away visiting family every weekend, she was living a very different life behind his back one. That CCTV footage would reveal in a way he never expected. Let's rewind. It was around a year ago when Ethan, a soft-spoken 29-year-old IT specialist, met Mia. They clicked instantly, or at least that's what he thought. Mia came across as the quiet type. She was soft-spoken, introverted, the kind of woman who preferred oversized hoodies and avoided crowds. She told Ethan she didn't have many friends, said she worked from home. And Ethan, who wasn't a social butterfly himself, found that refreshing. They started dating. Slowly, carefully. Mia never pushed boundaries. She didn't even ask for a key to Ethan's place. Ethan offered it after 3 months. Just in case of emergencies, he traveled out of town every weekend to visit his parents, so it made sense. Plus, Mia never gave him a reason not to trust her. At first, things were good. On weekends, Ethan would pack up, leave Friday evening, and be gone until late Sunday. Mia often messaged him, "Enjoy your time with your parents. I'll just be home, catching up on Netflix." Sometimes she'd even send photos of herself at home books, herbal tea, cozy socks, the works. But then, little things started feeling off. One Sunday, Ethan came home and noticed a small ceramic planter, his favorite, shattered on the floor. He hadn't dropped it, and no one else should have been there. He asked Mia casually, and she blinked in confusion. Oh no. Maybe you knocked it over before you left. You've been so tired lately, that felt plausible. Until the following weekend, when he noticed a few empty bottles, wine, beer, maybe vodka, lined up behind the house near the back wall. Ethan didn't drink. Neither did Mia, supposedly. He confronted her. "Mia, there were bottles outside. Were you here while I was gone?" She looked surprised. "I swear, Ethan, no. Maybe the neighbors. You know, stray trash ends up in the yard sometimes." Again, plausible. Still, something tugged at him. A quiet gut feeling. And that gut feeling turned into action when he remembered the old security camera he had tucked away, used and dusty, in the closet. So the next time he was heading out of town, he silently reinstalled it, discreet, hidden in a corner of the living room. Didn't tell Mia. He needed to know. That weekend he went to visit his family like usual. Ate home-cooked meals, helped his dad with yard work, laughed with his siblings. But even as he smiled, part of his mind was back home. When he finally returned Sunday night, the house looked normal. Nothing out of place. No signs of chaos. Still, he went straight to the footage, and what he saw not only confirmed his suspicions, it shattered his entire perception of the woman he thought he knew. Friday night, just 2 hours after he left, Mia arrived with 3 strangers. Loud music, laughter, beer bottles. She'd changed her appearance completely, hair down, makeup thick, short dress, heels. It was like watching a completely different person. Ethan stared, stunned, as more people filed in. At one point, there were at least 8 people crowded into his modest living room, drinks in hand, someone even dancing on the coffee table he'd built himself. But the real punch in the gut? A guy showed up, someone tall, confident, clearly close to Mia. Too close. She greeted him at the door with a hug that lingered. They whispered in each other's ears, held hands. And then, later in the night, they kissed. Right there in Ethan's living room. Ethan paused the footage. He wasn't sure what he felt first: shock, betrayal, disbelief. His girlfriend, the introvert with no friends, who couldn't even talk to a waiter without blushing, was throwing house parties and cheating on him. In his house. He didn't contact her right away. He needed to breathe. 2 days passed. Mia hadn't messaged, not a single text. Finally, Ethan sent her a short message. Just a single clip from the footage, her and the mystery guy, together kissing. She didn't respond that night, or the next day. On the second night, she finally messaged, "I'm sorry. I didn't know how to explain it to you. What you saw? That's the real me. It's who I've always been. I'm not the quiet girl you thought I was. Not the innocent homebody. I just didn't want you to see that side of me because I thought you wouldn't accept it." Ethan didn't even know how to respond at first. Eventually, she sent one more message. "Do you still love me? Even after seeing that?" He stared at his phone for a long time, and then typed, "No. I loved someone who didn't exist. I loved the version of you that you made up, and now I don't even know who you really are." After that, Mia disappeared from his life. No more messages, no apologies, just gone. Ethan changed his locks the next day. And here's the thing, this wasn't just about betrayal. It wasn't just about the lie or the parties or the kiss. It was about how easy it is to fall in love with an illusion, and how quickly that illusion can fall apart. In the end, Mia wasn't who she claimed to be. But maybe the real danger wasn't just her, it was the way Ethan trusted without verifying, assumed without asking, and loved without truly knowing. And the moment he chose to watch that footage was the moment his quiet little world cracked open. Forever.